There's just so much stuff here. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack. But I could spend all day in here regardless of trying to find some drive shaft parts. I love this place. This place is awesome. Where do I start? The guy gave me some tips on where there might be some drive shafts, but oh man, look at that. There's a door down here for what appears to be, oh, no it's not. It's an old, we got an old Ford cab over from like the F700s, the old tanker trucks down here. So much. Oh man, Brockaway doors. Brockaway, man, that's an awesome truck. Woo! I gotta be careful. I'm getting too excited. I could easily spend a lot of money here. And what's cool is, for me just starting out on YouTube, he actually is willing to talk about me talking about the business, and hopefully maybe getting some kind of deal worked out to where he could actually become a sponsor of mine for future builds and the build that I'm working on now. So one thing that Gary V is real big on talking about is, oh look, we got some yokes right here. One thing Gary V is real big on talking about is you got to start. You just got to do it and not be afraid of asking. You just got to ask for that opportunity, and you might ask 1,000 people and you might only get one response, but it's that one response that may start the whole new trend. So like I said earlier, hashtag Gary V challenge. I'm on it, man, and we're doing it. And I think I found what he was talking about. I got some yokes sitting here, so this might be the trailer to start shopping in. Oh yeah, we got them all. Look at all these guys. This video is going to be super long, everybody, because this stuff is so cool. I got to be careful where I'm stepping. But yeah, we got some yokes and some drive shafts, at least to start. So I'm going to sit down here for a minute, put the camera on the tripod, and see if I can't start shopping. This is too much fun, man. Now I know why people get addicted to it. So let's get to it. So I didn't find anything in the first container, but I just, after walking around for a while, I have just scored big, maybe too big. These suckers are huge. I found a whole pile of slide shafts, and honestly, I can already tell that they are just way too big. These things are just massive. I mean, look at the size of these things. It's crazy. And even, I mean, that's even small. I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, I know that he'll find, I know that he'll have what I need, but it's just a matter of finding it. I mean, there's just so much stuff. And, but I got faith in him. So we're gonna just keep hunting. So when you're in the junkyard hunting for really cool stuff or really cool trucks, you gotta be quiet, because you never know when you're gonna find one. I got one here about maybe 15 or 20 yards out. I think it's an old International. Shh, the wind's in my face. favor. It's blowing my scent down there so he can't catch me. You gotta be real quiet. I'll give you a look. Here, take a look. See him down there? I think he's feeding. I don't know if he's seen us yet, but man, I would love to bag that truck. Hell, had I known he had a pond back here, I would have brought my fishing rod and we would have went bass fishing, crappie fishing, and caught some lunkers out of here. Shoot, next time I'm bringing my fishing rod. So, what I'm having a hard time figuring out is that when you actually do something that you love to do, today is a day off for me. I work a funny schedule. I work a 9/80 schedule, so I get every other Friday off. And lately I've been working 7 days a week, and I said, you know what, screw it. I got my Friday off, and I'm gonna go do something that I wanna do and have fun. You know, the pursuit of happiness, right? What I'm trying to figure out is if he would sell me that bolt storage bin in the back of that truck. I could use that at the house. So what I'm trying to figure out is, in the pursuit of happiness, when you do something that you love, because I'm having a blast here. I've been here for about an hour already. I haven't even gone shopping for my drive shaft. Well, in the very beginning I found them yokes, but I didn't have any luck trying to find what I needed. And now I'm lost out in the yard. So the dilemma I'm having is, when you do something that you love to do, how the hell do you focus on what you're supposed to do when being happy? Like, I'm supposed to be here trying to find drive shaft parts, and I'm having too much fun taking pictures, filming, and I'm completely getting lost in what I'm supposed to be doing. So this is awesome. So much stuff. This is dangerous for me. Another half hour's passed, and I'm still wandering around the yard. I think there's about 40 acres of trucks, parts, transmissions, engines, all kinds of stuff. I want to track down Alan. He's out in the loader running around. See if he can actually help me out in trying to track down some drive shafts for my project. But I'm getting lost because I don't know if I made a left and then a right, or two rights and then a left. I guess I should have GPS'd it. I hope the sun isn't messing up the camera. My camera's still a little funny. I have stumbled across probably some of my favorite stuff in this yard, and I'm gonna have to talk to him maybe about doing a serious challenge to build restoration. Looking over here, we've probably got, I don't know, maybe a late 30s, early 40s international tanker. And even though it's probably been sitting there for 20 or 30 years, it doesn't look like it's in that bad a shape. And I can't really see much more than that, but the front end alone and the cab, they made their stuff super heavy duty. I bet you if you blasted that, I bet you it would be pretty good, in pretty good shape. But man, I would love to salvage some of these trucks. I think that's another international, similar year, so two of them. I think that might be an old Brockaway. I'm not too sure. I'm sure some of you guys out there watching this will please leave your comments in the comment section below, because I like old stuff. And I believe there's one more over here that I really like. And I've been in this yard before, but back in the spring and summer, this is all overgrown. And I am allergic to bees, so the one day I was here, I was kind of scared to come back here, but this is the perfect opportunity to come back and check them out. We got an old International wrecker, International Harvester wrecker sitting back here in the weeds, and I just love this old stuff. I like the old stuff, and I'm kind of getting addicted to the bigger trucks, just because, you know, bigger's better, and they're freaking cool as hell. So, and then this, I forgot this here. I don't even know what this is. I think this is a La France, maybe off of an old fire truck. I think this is an American La France front end from possibly a fire truck. Here's a look at the motor. Maybe we can do a Will It Run episode on this truck later on. Not. All right, I gotta go track down Alan. I think I've spent enough time wandering around. This video is gonna be crazy long. It might even be broke up into 2 parts, but I'm gonna go find Alan, and we're gonna start really knuckling down on this drive shaft. See if we can't finish out the day with some parts. So I'll pick it up once we find some pieces. Challenge to build out. Alright, so unfortunately they close a little early on Fridays, 4 o'clock, and granted, it's my fault, but I was having too much fun out in the yard, just looking and browsing and filming, and just having a really good time doing that. So unfortunately, I'm driving away from the yard without any parts or pieces. Unfortunately, I did find a lot of larger drive shafts, which primarily a lot of that stuff that he has in the yard is rather large from the big semis and stuff like that. So I know he's got the stuff. I picked through a couple of racks that I found. This video was so long that I think we're gonna probably, well, granted, I'm gonna have to go back for another day and actually focus more on trying to find the parts. So I might even break this video up into 2 videos. But all in all, you know, it was a great day. I had a blast. So my name's Paul Michael. After a long day, I appreciate you watching and hanging out. Don't be afraid to comment in the comment section below. I want to talk to all of you. Follow me on Twitter at Challenge the Build, at DieselViking60, and I'm also on Instagram at Challenge the Build. Drop me a comment, drop me a tweet, follow me on all platforms, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and get out there and challenge your build. I'll see you in the next video.